life group has been, it's really hard to put into words, which is rare for me. I'm never speechless, but trying to put it into words is almost impossible. We knew, before I got married, I worked at a camp for 2 years, and I knew the value of community, and that's what I prayed for when Jon and I got married. And to be honest with you, it took a while for us to find that at First Baptist.
It did.
We probably went to First Baptist for about
A year, probably, almost.
Mm-hmm. And we kept searching and looking and couldn't quite find our fit.
And started looking for
Other churches.
We started visiting other churches, and then one night, one Sunday, we got invited to a Tuesday life group at Neil Williams' house, and we showed up, and it's been on since then.
The rest is history. I think for us, the tricky part was Sundays, you couldn't go to life group if you went to the traditional service, and we like the traditional service, so that made it tricky. So Tuesday night was perfect for us, and we've been going every Tuesday since. Even when we bought our new house, we literally GPS'd who lived where just to make sure we could still get to life group. It's so much more than just like a group text or a birthday party or, a Bible study and a life group are, I think, two totally different things. A Bible study, you study God's Word together with people. But a life group is studying God's Word together every week, but you do life together.
And living God's Word every week.
We've been through, and we're going through really hard stuff with the people in our group right now. We've been on the mountaintop together. We've been in the valley. And we just get to be with each other through every step of the way.
It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood. And it's a familyhood that we've gained out of all this. It's pushed both of us towards Jesus. It's pushed our family towards Jesus. Mm-hmm. It's gave us relationships with people who love Jesus. Mm-hmm. So our kids can be raised around Jesus as much as possible.
And I think every week when we go, it's chaotic and we're packing snacks and water bottles and like trying to get we still eat together too. Our life group eats together. So trying to get all that in the car, but it's a weekly reminder of his faithfulness and his goodness and an answered prayer for our marriage. And I guess Jesus, of course, but I never fathomed we would find a group that fits us both so perfectly. We're so different. And we tend to gravitate towards different people. So the fact that we found a group of people that really, really click with both of us is just Jesus.
Please search out a life group, because that's what plugged us into this church and it's pushing us to Jesus. Go today. Don't wait a year. Yeah. Don't start looking. If you want to try something and it don't work out, that's fine. Find another one. Mm-hmm. Go to a different life group. There's a lot of life groups out there.
One of the greatest blessings is having people that pour into your kids and love your kids like their own. I know that Kim says this all the time, but we go to birthday parties and people get confused because she's calling herself Aunt Kim and Uncle Jesse, and we just have found another family that we honestly circle our lives around. It's no longer can we make it on Tuesday or can we make it. It's no, life group comes first because we know it's such a huge part of our lives. So that's one of our greatest blessings.
Best thing to happen to us.
And our kids love it too. The kids growing up immersed. You can put your kids in a bubble, but to a degree you can't. So we're bubbling them as much as we can, and to know that they're being raised with people that love Jesus and want to raise their kids with Jesus, loving people, is one of the greatest gifts of all.
That's right.